Hey guys, Poppy here. So today I was bringing you out. Last time I was out here, oh wow, look there. Wow. Looks like just something that just had died for some reason. Doesn't look like something got a hold of it. So anyways, I'm taking and bringing you guys along on the journey. Last time there really wasn't much left out here, but wow, look at some of these big trees. This is deep out on Rose Mountain. Now, listen out here. We're going, oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful specimen. Look at that. Now that's a millipede, I do believe. A millipede, not a centipede. So, anyways, there's some little fish down in there. So this is deep out here. And we're doing a story on Stovewood Bob. Now, Stovewood Bob dates back in the day about 75, maybe 100 years ago. Now, Stovewood was a little bit of a carrot in the first place. And then one day he got spooked. He got spooked pretty bad during the winter by a coon. A raccoon had spooked him when he was going out and getting some wood. And this is how he got his name, Stovewood. Looks like we got a stone wall, except it's a briar wall. And so, let's see if we can climb up this. So, Stovewood, Stovewood, he was a little bit of a coward, like I was saying. And so he got scared. When he got scared, well, that's how he ended up getting his name. So, they came out here and they said Stovewood. Well, at the time, his name was just Bob. And they said, Bob, do you need anything before winter? He said, boys, he said, just, you don't have to come back out here. This will be the last time till spring you'll see me. And they said, so what are you going to do, hibernate? Well, he said, about like it. But they thought, well, he's just went off his rocker right now because he's just been spooked. And he kept saying, these bears are going to get you. Well, now, I mean, there is bears here now. There may have been bears back then, I ain't sure. But he said a bear would get him. And so, Stovewood put every piece of firewood he'd need for the year in his house. And he'd sleep on a cot, just a tiny little cot, and that's all he'd have. And he'd have all of his canned goods, his clothes, and some water all underneath of his cot, and that's where he stayed. And Stovewood stayed there till spring. So we'd try, depending on how bad of a winter it was and how much he needed to get something to drink and eat, I guess. So Stovewood, like I said, he's a carrot. So to him, it's just the best way to deal with living this far out in the sticks. Just don't come out. So how many of you all would just hold up about 3 or 4 months in a shack? So we gotta head on up here. Head on up. Gosh, it's beautiful. It just has rained. The sun hasn't been out long enough to get it humid. Keeps the bugs off of you. Oh, look at that. Ain't this pretty? We'll send you up. Oh, nice big chestnuts stumps. Now, back in these woods, you'll run across them. So you fill out. Okay, back in these woods, you'll run across fire chestnut stumps. They look something. See, there's a good example. When trying to make it, it can't. Keeps them killed out. And I can't wait till the day we can bring those back. So what happened? Papa's got pictures. I'll see if I can talk Dad into let me show you guys some. So what happened was, used to all this forest that we're standing in now, this old forest, it used to be mostly chestnuts. And right about this time of the year, Papa, my great grandpa and them, they turned cattle loose up on this to graze. And they'd eat all them chestnuts. And the deer, everything ate chestnuts. And then nowadays, we don't even have that. We have too many softwoods. So, and chestnut used to, you built big, they had big boards that came out of it. Oh, it's such beautiful stuff. Wonderful. Wiped it out. Look at that cool tree. You see it? All right. So, this is old Stovewood's place. See, that had been the main road up there. You came down here, and this is where Stovewood's place was. And looks like, I guess, rogues have maybe carried the tin away. I thought they had the other last time we was out here. So there's some of the wood left from just a little bit of it left from the house. Now, there's another old thing I'd like to try to find on the farm if you guys would. What in the world are these? What are these, you guys? What is that?